Welcome everyone back to my channel, and today is kind of a sad day. Stay tuned, click that subscribe in the meantime, click the like at the end if you like the video. But today, like I said, is a sad day. Come follow me, I'll show you what we're talking about. So guys, first of all, I'm going to introduce you to our ducks. Right here on the haystack, we have Daisy. Daisy seems a little camera shy, or she's just nervous I'm going to grab her, but I'm not. So the small white female right at the front of the race, this is Dixie. The only male duck we have is Dino. It's got 3 ladies. So, I'm not sure, I'm trying to think if in the previous video I had mentioned or maybe even shown you some of the eggs that Daisy, in these plastic containers here, we had Daisy and Della, and they laid together, I'm pretty sure now I'm thinking about it, there was a total of 25 eggs in the nest. So I'm not sure where you live, but where I live here in Nova Scotia, Canada, we had a major amount of wind, and we've been getting a lot of rain. But we had a night here about 5 nights ago. They blew off. This one was off and this one was over here. Since then, Daisy and Dixie, Daisy and Della, did not go back in their nest to continue to hatch the little ducklings. And now, hence why you see a whole lot of flies around this area. These eggs need to go. But I am curious how far along the eggs came, because realistically it was only days away from these ducks hatching. So today I'm going to crack one apart. Got my gloves right here. That's what they're for. Going to crack one open and see how far along. Because like I said, it was just a matter of days and they would have been ready to hatch. So that's why I'm sad today. I was hoping to have 25 little ducklings running around, and they didn't go back in. So I'm going to pick out 3 eggs here. They're all pretty much the same size. This one's a little bigger. So we're going to crack these open and see how far along they are. And after this video, guys, realistically, these eggs and the nest all have to go. They're bringing too many flies around, so I'll be getting rid of this mess today. So let's see what we got. These are all from Daisy's nest, and Daisy was the one that started to nest in her nesting box there for probably 4 or 5 days before Della. So I'm going to crack one of hers. I probably should have nose plugs. This is going to be really bad smell, I'm guessing. Oh, we had a duck. Guys, can you see this? It smells pretty bad, but I really wanted to see what was inside, how far along they were. I'm going to rip open this amniotic sac. Realistically, this one, you can see the beak right here. That was a baby duck, you guys. Check that out. Oh no, they were so close to making it. Like I said, it was just a matter of a couple days. I would guess from the time she started hatching, nesting and got broody in her box, when I timed it, and it probably would have been only 5 more days at the most. Let's see what we got in this one. Wow, this one was so close. And the yolk, which no doubt the duckling was feeding off of. Oh my God, she was white and gray. There's 2, guys. Let's try one more, because there is not a chance. And seeing Daisy or Della was not nesting on their eggs, I knew for sure they weren't going to make. Wow. This one is the biggest one of all, it seems. Oh my gosh, this is definitely the biggest duck of the bunch. Look how big and how he would have been popping that shell open soon for sure. He's the biggest one. It's so sad. Look at the flies. So guys, like I said, these babies were ready to be born. Just days away. That's so sad. There's the babies. That's just 3, and we have a bunch more over here. A couple we had to throw out because the hens started picking at them. So these are going to have to go in the compost today, but not going to let that deter me. I'm going to try it again. So as soon as this mess right here beside me gets all cleaned up, I'm going to set up the girls' nest again, Dixie and Daisy and Della, all 3. And put something a little more concrete. Funny story, because probably going to leave one of these concrete blocks on top, because if I had done that initially, it wouldn't have got blown over by the wind. So lesson learned here. If you're going to have anything like this, which the girls loved, make sure you have something good and strong there, just in case you get a windstorm. Won't happen again. All right, so seeing I'm back here, I think the backyard needs a little touch up. So what I'm going to do now is dig a deep hole, and the duck eggs are going in. And over time, in the compost pile, the hens will eventually get it. Because if you also remember the video where I harvested the chickens, all the things, the guts and everything from the chickens, I used all that as well. So this is what's going to happen with these guys. Oh guys, another thing I should tell you, if you haven't watched the video previously, when I have eggs for breakfast, these guys love the shells. They absolutely love the shells of their own eggs. So anyway, the hens, I'm telling you now, they are no work. Not even for cleanup. You just bring out your compost, dump it in your pile. But for the ducks, they're a little more work. We're going to install in the next week a pond right behind me here. There's a pond going to go there, so that'll cut out some work there for them. But yeah, it was a sad day having to get rid of the eggs and open them up and seeing that they were ready to be born, especially that last one. They were soon ready to be born, but like I said earlier, I'll be doing that again. I just found another egg. That may have happened while we were out here. Would you take a look at what I see? The girls! So I moved the brooder box over to the other side, and I think they like it. Well, in that case, I'll be putting this egg down right now. And the first time initially that this was set up, just put the hay right outside of the box right here, and they just take it all in, put it in a circular shape so they can nest. This is exactly what I did. I put the hay in front of the box and they rearranged it just like the hens do. They just make a circular, comfortable bed, and then that's where they lay the eggs. No doubt, there they are. Check it out. Dino needs to come around, do his job. That literally takes 30 seconds. And hopefully they'll get broody again. Guys, do you see that? They're already interested, which pretty much tells me they want to have babies. I want them to have babies. I want baby ducklings.